Welcome back to another episode here on the Eternal Sith Network, where you get all your Star Wars news. Today we're going to be talking about a connection between Andor and another series. But before we do start, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one, give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. So in episode 4, we had many Easter eggs that we got to see, and one of the biggest ones was the Starkiller helmet and possibly armor that we got to see, which was so dope. But there's also another big clue as to what it's going to be connecting to as well, and why I believe we might see this character in the series at some point, and that is of the Ahsoka series and Ahsoka as her character. Because when we got the Mortis tablets, we know that Morai, the bird, or shall I say the owl, is connected to Ahsoka, and we know that obviously that is the daughter who actually transferred her essence to the owl that actually tags along with Ahsoka in the world between worlds. And we know that the Ahsoka series is going to be focusing heavy on the world between worlds. So that's why we see such a big connection and a big tie to that now. And that's why we see those tablets. And they're definitely going to play a big key. And that's why I truly believe that at some point in this series, I truly do, that we might get Ahsoka. Now, many of you guys are saying, hey, you know, a Darth Eternal this episode, or should I say not the episode, but the series overall hasn't really been picking up the slack. It's kind of been slow and this and that. And I agree, it's definitely been a slow burner. But I believe at some point it's gonna get better, hopefully. And I would love to see what they can do with this series in bringing in at some point a Jedi, because a little while ago it was told to us that Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi and Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka was casted for this series, and this was about a year ago that this came out. Now, is there any truth to that? Now, we don't know. This was brought out by actually Kessel Run Transmissions about a year and a half ago. So if they can actually incorporate, this into the series, who knows? It would be nice to see that, because again, even having the Starkiller helmet opens up Pandora's box, and bringing in possibly Starkiller in different, different various versions of it. And if they bring in the tablets, it can definitely explain some things on Ahsoka, and possibly show her at some point joining the rebellion, as we know that she's very much involved with her code name being Fulcrum, and we talked about it in a video last week. So that's why I really believe that if we're going to see anybody or any Jedi, it possibly could be Ahsoka, other than other ones that I would love to see, and that'll be for another video, as we could talk about possible Jedi that we could possibly see at some point in this timeline that are still alive and around. But anyway, guys, comment down below what do you think about this news, and possibly what those tablets mean to you in the future of the Andor series and the connection to the Ahsoka series. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Remember, for more Star Wars news, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And I'll have another video out tomorrow. And remember, the Eternal Sith, then, now, forever. Later, guys.